Jollywood Nights. It is opening night. We are so excited to try this out. Last year's opening night wasn't stellar, but it actually got better through the year, so we're hoping that this one is amazing, and we're here, ready to go.
Yeah, so we're going to go wristbands, check out some of the drinks, live shows, and see what we can get into.
Yeah, we'll take you along with us. Hopefully this will be fun. All right, so we made it in. We first went through the annual pass holder queue.
Yeah, so they did not tell us that was not counting towards our ticketed event, so wristband is the problem is it's a ticketed event. You need your wristband in order to get over to the kind of event area because they kind of guide everybody that direction. So we had to exit back out, come back in toward the other side to get our ticket, or at least our wristband. Yeah.
And there are some areas within the park you could go get your wristband and come back through and find everything, which would have been fine. But for us, it was just faster to go back out and go through the wristband area because there was no real line there. It is 7 o'clock, so we're about half hour before the party starts, but you can get in at 6 o'clock if you have a party ticket, even without a pass for the day.
Yeah, so we're going to get a drink right now while everyone kind of filters out when they empty the park just for event guests, and then, check out what we're going to do next, probably do some of the shows. Definitely want to check out some of the booths. We'll see if the character meet and greets are worth standing in line for. We don't want to eat up our time doing that, so yeah.
Yeah, and we have a reservation for Brown Derby. They have a specialty menu. This is just kind of the tapas style and some cocktails, so we'll go do that probably around, it's 10:40 reservation, so we'll check out that as well.
So our first stop was the Tune-In Lounge as we waited for the party to get started. I went ahead and tried the toasted marshmallow old fashioned. It was definitely a great way to start the night.
All right, so our first stop is the spicy Korean chicken over a funnel cake. This is kind of crunchy. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of slaw with it.
The funnel cake is still too sweet.
It's not bad. It's nice and crunchy. Could be a little warmer. I don't get any spiciness to it, but I actually like the flavors together. I think the flavors together are pretty good. I wish it was a little bit spicier, but it's a pretty good dish. Trash can party.
Trash can party, and there's an actual party going on in the trash can.
From there, we went and got a few pictures. We were able to do a few character meet and greets that had some short lines. We saw Pinocchio, we saw Baloo. We did skip some of the longer lines. We didn't want to wait for, some of them had up to an hour, like Phineas and Ferb, but we were able to catch quite a few.
Our next stop was Baseline Tap House. This is one of our favorite places to check out at Hollywood Studios. But on this trip, we really wanted to try the beer margarita.
All right, so we got the mac and cheese croquettes, and I'm going to take a little bite. I don't know what this dipping sauce is, but we will try it. See how it is. That's not bad. It's deep fried mac and cheese. It has a little bit of a kick to it. So I like it better than I thought I would. I'm not a big deep fried person, but that's actually not too bad. All right, so here I am going to try the beer margarita. I've never been interested in these, but I like margaritas and I like beer, so let's see what happens. Oh. So it's like a margarita, but it almost is like it has, to me it's almost like club soda or something in it. It's
I don't think we have
a little bit different. It doesn't have the sweetness, so I'm happy it's not sweet, but
I was gonna say,
it wouldn't be my first choice for a cocktail. I'm going to hand that back to you and continue drinking my bubbles.
Next up was ABC Commissary, where we got to check out a few more of the party snacks.
All right, so we got a couple things. We got we're at ABC Commissary, and they've got quite a few things, so we're pretty full. We're going to try this out. So this is the cauliflower taco. Next up is the chicken empanada, which looks pretty good. Kind of a small serving, but hopefully it's pretty good. And then, of course, hopefully this is as good as California Adventure at DCA, the birria taco. So we'll give these a shot. Try them out.
So I'm going to try the birria taco first. So, it's not bad. It's not DCA, I will say that, but it's not bad. Solid choice.
So I'm going to try the chicken empanada. It's got a little corn salsa with it. So give it a shot here. Yeah, it's solid. I mean, it's chicken empanada. A little doughy, but really good. I'm just gonna try it with the corn salsa. They're a little smaller on the small side, but yeah, I'd probably get this again for sure. Yeah, corn salsa definitely makes up for it a little bit. A little salty, but pretty good.
All right, the last thing we got at ABC Commissary was the cauliflower tacos. I love cauliflower, I love tacos, so I am really excited about this dish. This is new for this year. That's actually, it's not bad. It's got a decent cauliflower flavor. It's got some spice to it. I don't hate it. It's not like a, oh my gosh, that's amazing, but I will probably sit here and eat the rest of this.
The one show we were super excited for the night was the Nightmare Before Christmas What's This Sing-Along. This one's in the Frozen Theater, and this one has 5 shows during the night.
When the mind is a forest and you've opened a door, like the scene you see here, at a first passing glance might seem ordinary, yes, or plain happenstance. But such wonders emerge where reality thins, and that is where our story begins.
You're joking! You're joking! I can't believe my eyes! You're joking me! You gotta be! This can't be the right guy! He's funny! I'm laughing! You really are!
The Nightmare Before Christmas show did not disappoint. From there, we headed over to see the new ice skating show, Glisten. This is new for the year. You do have the opportunity to sit. They have some areas taped off if you'd like to do that, or you can stand in the back. There was quite a crowd, and this does show 5 times a night. We really enjoyed this show. It's a great addition for 2024.
Here in Hollywood, every night is a celebration. So let's get this party started right now.
There's a magic to winter when the lights are gonna glow. There's a feeling of wonder in the ice and the snow. You know it's time to make this Jollywood party come alive.
have done a few things. We went and did the Nightmare Before Christmas show. What'd you think?
Yeah, that was really awesome.
I love that.
They've got the same Jack that they do at the, I guess he's usually at Magic Kingdom for the Halloween show.
Yeah.
He's really great.
He is great. He's tall and
Yeah.
he's incredible. It's a really fun show. From there, we went and did the ice skating show, which is new for this year. It's called Listen.
It's really good.
That was a
it's
lot
right in
of
the
fun.
center. Yeah.
And we met Mr. Morrow.
Yeah, so
Did
he
you,
was
Mr.
watching
Morrow?
next to us, and so we got a picture. We got to meet him, so that was really cool.
That was a lot of fun. And so then we decided to go grab a drink and a snack. So we tried the, what was that? The sugar cookie martini. Very sweet. If you like eggnog, like if you're really into that, kind of gives me that kind of vibe. Like it's a very milky, kind of sweet candy dessert vibe. I took one sip. That was enough for me.
Yeah, it's really sweet. It's an alcoholic eggnog that's even sugary than...
Even more sugary than eggnog.
Yeah.
So we decided to go with a highlight and some, what are these, gingerbread?
The gingerbread cookies are actually really good.
They're really good, yeah.
We weren't going to get any of the cast members like, do you want some? And I was like, are they good? He's like, yeah, they're pretty good. So.
Yeah, so this is a good little snack. So we're going to have this and we're going to go check everything out. It looks like there's some projections on Hollywood Tower, so we're going to go check that out. All right, we got the sugar cookie martini.
It's a sugar cookie martini.
Whatever Mike was correct.
Oh. Look in the mirror.
Oh, it tastes like dessert. I mean, it's pretty good for a dessert.
How is it for a cocktail?
It's not bad for it's good for a cocktail, but it's very sweet.
It's good for dessert.
I mean,
I asked for 4 glasses, so.
it's very sweet.
Our drinks, we headed over to grab a spot to watch Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam. This was a really cool show. They have projections on the theater and some fireworks, and this was a really great time of the night.
Yeah, this was a fun show. It does only happen once a night at 10 p.m., so if you would like to see it, you do need to be there for that one showing.
So we made our way through the park. There's a lot of different character meet and greets. This was Pluto and Goofy, as well as Donald and Daisy. Big line for these ones, as these are pretty popular characters to check out.
Pixar at night is a really cool place to hang out, especially with the Christmas decorations. It was just, we didn't ride any of the rides. It was just a great place to just walk around and enjoy the view.
It's my favorite time of year, the holidays. Only this is not my favorite place to be. Oh well. Happy holidays anyway.
Another fun area to check out at night is Star Wars. There's no Christmas decorations, of course, but the lighting is incredible.
Always cool to check out the Millennium Falcon.
Next up was our much anticipated dinner reservation at Hollywood Brown Derby. We were definitely excited because the menu items looked delicious.
All right, so we got a reservation at Brown Derby, and they have a special menu. It is just part of the same type of menu that they had here, so it's kind of a tapas style with some specialty drinks.
So initially we thought, it said quick bites, so we thought, okay, it'll be a little different than just the sit-down meal, but unfortunately you are sitting down. It takes a little bit longer to get the food, so those we were kind of worried about because you're balancing the time of
we sat down, it's going to be a full hour that we're here in order to get the food. But it is the best food that we've had at the party, unfortunately.
Yeah, so we got it was the bao bun, we got the wings, the archini, and then the carpaccio. So all of it was amazing.
Everything was really good. I had the spiced pear martini, which was good, and you had a Manhattan.
Yeah, I just got a sip of Manhattan.
So
I mean, the food's excellent here.
Yeah.
The only downside is, yes, it will take at least an hour to kind of get the full menu. We even told her, like, hey, we're here with friends, we just want to grab a quick bite, grab a drink, and then we'll grab a drink to go. But
they're busy.
Yeah.
They're doing the best they can. So plan to spend some time here. For us, I guess it's worth it because the food's good, but it's tough because it is a lot of time you're spending here in a limited total time. So.
Yeah. So otherwise, we've had a great time.
Yeah. We're gonna head back out in just a minute.
From there, we headed over to Star Wars Launch Bay. They had some really great live music that we enjoyed and got to even do a character meet and greet.
Feliz Navidad.
Right! It was a dance!
Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad.
That'll do me.
What are you doing?
I want to get in.
Get down, yeah!
From there, we caught the last show of the night of Holidays in Hollywood. This show's 5 times a night. We caught the 12:15 a.m. show. This is Kermit and Miss Piggy and some of their stars that come out and join them. And it's a really fun, great show. I do recommend checking this one out. It is probably their headliner show.
Say, I know. I'll go out right now and get the best tree I can find and take it over to surprise Minnie. I know she doesn't have one yet, and, well, she loves to decorate for Christmas. I can't wait to see the look in her face.
Oh, this weather just makes you want to cozy up inside and start decorating for the holidays. I know. I bet I can put up all these decorations before Mickey gets here and surprise him with a whole house full of Christmas cheer. Oh, he's going to love it.
Time to find ourselves a Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
I love the yard branches.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
I love the yard branches.
Not only green when summer's here, but also...
Right, this is the end of the night.
Yeah, so we had a really good time. It goes by super fast. Yeah, that's the only. I would say that's a huge. I mean, all these parties go by super quick.
Yeah.
We had a blast though. It's really hard to do everything. I mean, as most of these shows go.
We saw all the shows. The shows were probably one of my favorite parts of it.
Yeah.
They were a lot of fun. We didn't ride any rides, but that was okay. We got to see all the shows. We got to eat a lot of food, drink some of the drinks, and overall, what would you say? Worth it?
It's definitely. I think it's worth it. Because if you're going to come in for a couple rides and do some snacks and everything else that they've got, it's definitely worth it.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of long lines, and so I would say you got to prioritize just like everything else. And we had a great time though. The shows were great. The food was amazing. The only thing I would downside was Hollywood Brown Derby, which was a little quicker. That's probably some of the best food on property you've got here for this show. And it was a full sit down, and it took us longer than we wanted to.
More than an hour, and we ordered it as soon as she came to us. We ordered everything we wanted, and it still took a really long time to get the food and everything. So that's probably the one downside, but everything else went really well.
So overall, first night of Hollywood Nights Jollywood Nights at Hollywood Studios, we had a great time. Definitely recommend it for this year. It was a great time.
See you real soon.